Greetings. Today we continue our study in the book of Revelation, chapter 18. We're on the subject, the judgment of economic Babylon. Today we begin part 3. We'll be considering verses 20 through 24 as the text. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy angels and prophets, for God hath avenged you on her. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. And the voice of harpers and musicians, and of pipers and of trumpeters, shall be heard no more at all in thee. And no craftsman, or whatsoever craft he be, shall be found any more in thee. And the sound of a millstone shall not be heard no more at all in thee. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee. And the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth. For by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. And in her was found the blood of prophets and of saints, and of all that were slain upon the earth. Again, when we compare verse 18 of this chapter to Revelation 17:4, we find a very clear connection that the judgment of economic Babylon is a continuation of the judgment of ecclesiastical Babylon. In part 1, we considered the first two of 4 stated reasons for this economic judgment upon Babylon. They were self-righteousness from verse 5, self-glorification from verse 7, and in part 2 we considered the third reason, self-gratification, from verses 12 and 13. Now in part 3 we find the fourth reason, that is blood guiltiness, which is set forth in Revelation 18:24. Now 2 facts are presented here: an aggregation of blood guiltiness, and a wanton refusal for offered redemption. In Genesis chapter 4, verse 9, it says, And the Lord said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother? And he, Cain, said, that is to God, I know not, am I my brother's keeper? And he, God, said to Cain, What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. In Revelation 6:10, we had found these words, And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth? In Matthew 23:29, it says, Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, because you build the tombs of the prophets and garnish the sepulchres of the righteous. And say, if we had been in the days of our fathers, we would not have been partakers with them in the blood of the prophets. He accuses in verse 31, Wherefore you be witnesses unto yourselves that you are the children of them that kill the prophets. Fill ye up then the measure of your fathers, you serpents, you generations of vipers. How can you escape the damnation of hell? Wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets and wise men and scribes, and some of them you shall kill and crucify, and some of them you shall scourge in your synagogues and persecute them from city to city.